All right, so you guys, you really outdid yourselves this time.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your predictions for the 2025 SAG Awards. Let me tell you, you are some forward thinkers wanting to know who's going to be up there giving those, emotional acceptance speeches, right?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about who might just pull off a huge upset, maybe some massive career comebacks, and, of course, stunt work that will completely blow your mind.
I think what's really cool about this is it's almost like we're getting a peek behind the curtain, from the actors themselves, right?
Yeah.
Because the Screen Actors Guild Awards are voted on by actors, so we're kind of getting a glimpse into what they consider to be the best of the best right now.
Absolutely.
And as you probably know, the SAG Awards are a pretty good indicator of who might win an Oscar.
Yeah.
So we're looking into the future here.
Yeah, I mean, there are no guarantees, but it's a pretty good predictor of who might be, up on that stage. Holding that little golden statue.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's jump right in. Let's talk about some names, okay?
Right.
Two really jumped out at me, and I'm talking about Timothée Chalamet for A Complete Unknown and Demi Moore for The Substance, right?
Wow.
So if Chalamet wins, I mean, that would really solidify his place, don't you think?
Exactly.
As like a Hollywood,
Yeah.
A-lister.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
Cemented, He's already done amazing work. We've seen him in Call Me By Your Name.
Yes.
We saw him in Dune. Now he's playing, wait for it, Bob Dylan
Oh, wow.
in a biopic, right?
I mean, that's huge, right?
That's
Biopics, especially music biopics, have been killing it lately.
Oh, no.
They just really connect with audiences. They want to get this insight. Look into the lives of these, music legends.
The artists that we all, know and love, and the music, right?
Right.
You can't go wrong with the music.
Exactly. And for Chalamet, I mean, a SAG award would just
Great.
boost those Oscar chances even more.
It's like, it's on the road, right? To the Oscars. Now, what about Demi Moore? I mean, The Substance.
Yes.
It's a psychological thriller. That premiered at Cannes.
I mean, talk about a comeback.
I know.
Right.
What do you think? I mean, what kind of statement would a win for her make?
It would say a lot,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Hollywood hasn't always been kind to actresses as they age.
Yeah.
They kind of get pushed into these, very specific roles sometimes, right?
Yeah, like the mom or, the
Right, very stereotypical. So a win for Demi Moore would just completely flip the script. It would show that, talent and experience, they don't go away.
They get better.
They get better with time.
They get better. Yeah.
It would be so inspiring.
All right, so Oppenheimer, right?
Yes.
Big potential winner here. They're saying it could sweep a bunch of categories, maybe even outstanding cast.
Mm-hmm.
What about Robert Downey Jr. for supporting actor?
I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah. And Davine Joy Randolph for supporting actress in The Holdovers, right?
Yeah.
So we've got the film stuff kind of, going on there. Let's jump into TV for a second.
Yeah.
Succession, Ted Lasso, Euphoria, all predicted to win.
I mean, the usual suspects.
I know. It's like, can anyone else even get a look in,
Right.
But, looking a little bit deeper into the list, I see Dune, Part 2, is nominated for Outstanding Action Performance by a Stunt Ensemble.
Yes.
And we know from the first Dune that the action sequences are amazing, like completely mind-blowing.
Yeah, they're incredible.
So what makes this particular nomination stand out?
Well, I think it highlights something that's often overlooked, which is just how crucial stunt work is to those sequences.
Yeah.
It's another layer of storytelling. These performers, they're incredibly skilled, They literally put their bodies on the line to make these worlds come to life.
I mean, it's so dangerous.
It is.
I always get, a little bit nervous watching it. Like, I can't even imagine actually doing it.
Yeah, I can't imagine either. And I think this nomination for Dune Part 2 really acknowledges that.
The artistry, the athleticism,
Yeah.
the sheer physicality of it.
And then we've got Andrew Scott from Ripley and Claire Foy from The Crown.
Yeah.
Both up for awards for limited series.
Yes.
I mean, come on. Andrew Scott in Sherlock.
Oh my gosh. So good.
Chilling.
And
Claire Foy, she was just absolutely magnetic in The Crown, right?
totally.
What do you think it is about limited series performances?
It's like, if a regular series is a marathon, a limited series is a sprint.
Right.
You have this short amount of time to develop this full character arc, and both Scott and Foy are just masters at that.
So we've talked about, all these potential winners, but let's get real for a second.
Oh, yeah.
What to you makes a performance truly